Oh yeah, Black Sun in the hizzle. Oh, for shizzle dizzle. We got an excellent show here today. Um, waiting on Yanga, waiting on Trevor, possibly MD. I know he's out to working. Shout out to MD. So we're here at the Champions Quarter once again. Shout out. Um, I want to give a shout out to everybody that supports the arena. That's part of the arena. Got good news. We got Michelle Rollins coming back, not this Friday, but next Friday to bring us back. Hey, what's up, Zero? Bring us back Fitness Fridays. But this Friday we're gonna have Angel on. And MD, if you're listening, we want you back on to continue the conversation with Nature Mom. I know you had a family emergency that last time, so we want to definitely continue that conversation. What up, Zanzi? What up, Deacon? Zanzi, did you get that package? Did you get the package? Did you get the pack? I mean, no, you got the package. Did you install the package? I'm sorry, you did get the package. Did you install the package? Give a shout out to the God 720, Keenan Booker, man. He's gonna have a fire webinar coming up in September. I'm gonna try to get him on the show, man. I need to. Keenan, man, we gotta get in touch, brother, because that's gonna be heavy. So y'all don't want to miss that. He got all three of his books. He's got Kicked Out of Heaven, volume 1, 2, and 3, and he's doing a whole webinar. It's gonna be fire. So oh good. You got it installed. Okay, after the show. You already know. All right. So I think Yang is at the studio. So sometimes when I talk to Yanga, I wasn't sure if he wanted to start Wednesday show and not do today's show, so tomorrow. But so anyway, we'll just roll. We'll just roll with it. So because I'm not sure. Okay, so can you get online, Zanzi? Can you get online? That's all I need to know. Can you get online? If you can get online, it's on and cracking. So just want to give y'all, like I said, I'm not sure if we're scheduled today. I know we were scheduled today, but I'm not sure if Yanga meant today or tomorrow. So we'll just have just quick announcements then if we're not going to do a show today. Like I said, I guess we're going to start Wednesday. Don't know. Let me call Yanga, see. I'll call him 1 second. Let me get a confirmation. See if we start. Like I said, I don't know if we're starting today or tomorrow. You know, weather outside's rough too. Like I said, I think he's at the studio. Y'all make sure he's gonna take y'all on a tour of the. Yeah, okay, he must be at the studio. Okay, so anywho, okay, so man, shout out to everybody. Twin, Zero, Deacon, Zanzi. Shout out to everybody, man. Like I said, this Thursday, I need to learn how to do this rebroadcast because I want to play like a throwback Thursday for this Thursday. And maybe some more Thursdays to just fill up that slot. And Friday, we got Angel coming on. Hopefully with MD. MD, hopefully you can show up not only Friday, but Saturday too. Like I said, Nature Mom and MD, I want to get y'all back on because, like I said, you had a presentation, MD. I think you had everybody with an assignment about reparations. So we definitely want to get to that on Saturday at 2. Zanzi, of course, join us. Okay, so we got Trevor. I'm sorry, Trevor. Let me drop the invite. Boom. Okay. I think it works. All right, Zanzi, let me know if the agreement comes up. If the agreement comes up, it's working. Yeah, we talking some PSN stuff. Um, one of the second greatest games of all time, Fallout 76. If y'all don't have it, get it. On all platforms. Anywho, okay, we got Yanga. Okay, Yanga, I wasn't sure if it was today or tomorrow. So, man, welcome to the show. Trevor, I just dropped the thing. Let's roll. Free Spirit. Hey, what's going on, Free Spirit? Man, we hadn't had Free Spirit in here. Wow. And do I have to put Free Spirit on the spot? Because we ain't had her on the panel in a minute. What
Man,
up?
we need to. We
Yeah,
need to.
yeah, we do. Yeah.
We need to do that show we were talking about.
You know what?
So,
Okay, I'm gonna ask her live on the air. So, yeah, she right here. Ask her, Yanga. She.
Free Spirit, come on, panel. No, really. And I'm gonna ask polite. I don't know how to ask in a way I'm so serious and sincere. Would love to have you on the panel. Black Sun and I were talking about doing a show with you and Brother Melvin, right? Talking about just from a judge's perspective.
Yeah.
You know, we're always talking about what judges should be looking for and the judges this and judges that. But I was talking to Son. I said, man, what better than to have two people who had actually served that in that function, who had actually been judges for the only league SVDL out there, and get their perspective. Peace.
Oh,
Peace.
Jesse, man.
Che.
Hey, what up? Oh,
Peace,
Paris,
Che.
man. Che, man. It's been I
Yeah.
ain't seen Che in a minute. Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Hey. Oh, y'all go to Yanga show too, man. He had a special guest on, man. I apologize, and you know, I was driving
Man, no,
and my
listen.
it was going,
You know how we get out, man.
Like I said, when I do shows from the truck, they're high risk. They are very
Mhm.
high risk. So,
Mhm.
you know, that's why I like to be at home. I got the hard internet connection, and you know, so you know, it is what it is.
Man,
And then, you know,
listen,
yeah.
man. You know, this is guerrilla media. We get it how we
Right.
live. You know, it's really about, I think that's the difference. It's not all the glitz and glamour. You know,
Right.
we're just trying to put the information out there and do what we do. But
Mhm.
I appreciate you following through. I know how we
Right,
do.
right.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
and definitely, man, while you're liking, and if you haven't subscribed to the arena, the home of it all, this is where it really goes down. Like as you come in, subscribe, and then check me out, NKrumah. Like and subscribe, you know, and let's get this thing cracking.
right, right. So yeah, Free Spirit. If you can get a hold of Melvin, we would definitely like to do that show with you. So let us know when it's a good time because I know Melvin's real busy. Oh, and shout out to Melvin. He knows the God 720. Hey,
Okay.
yeah, my friend. I don't know if you ever met Keenan. He wrote a book. Well, he's wrote several books. Yeah, he's wrote a couple of books, but yeah, he's going to do a webinar, and I'm like, oh, I can't wait. So me and it was me. This is before I met you, Yang. It was me, Uncle Keck, and the God 720. We used to bang on Nikki Love show a long time ago. So shout out to Unc, shout out to Nikki Love, and shout out to the God 720 doing big things, man. I got to get him in on the show, man. Damn. Whew. That book he has is called Kicked Out of Heaven. Man, that is a heavy, heavy, heavy book, man. You know, so I saw Melvin over there on another channel and they were doing a live stream. So yeah, shout out to Melvin. Shout out to Free Spirit. So man, let's get into it, man. I mean, what's up with season 5, baby?
Man, that's what season 5. It'll probably what end of September, mid-September, end of September.
Okay.
I think that it's I definitely know that it's gonna be going down. I'm looking for it. My lighting is terrible, guys. Yeah, man. So I'm amped about it.
Okay.
Shoot,
Well, your mic is excellent. Your mic sounds excellent, man. I love that mic.
Getting that practice in, man.
Yeah, man.
So when we start debating, getting that practice in. So when we start debating, man.
Yeah, man, got to be locked and loaded, ready to go,
Absolutely.
man. Man, got to come out the gate, letting them know, man. Hey, hey, just represent, brother. Just represent.
Hey, man.
Yeah,
Hey, that's it.
Send them home crying.
Well, like I said, I think my mission is going to be to make sure when I get in my debates that it's not. I don't even want them to have to really debate the winner.
That's right.
We did the debating. I don't want the decision who was victorious out of the whole thing to be a debate. So shit.
Clear wins.
That's how we rock it. Yeah, that's what I'm shooting for. So like I said, man, I'm looking forward to it.
Right. And I
It's-
want to get Scheme and Blue back on too, man. Shout out to the
yeah,
dark side, man. I want to
yeah,
get them back on because them
yeah,
brothers, I know
yeah.
they ready. I know they ready. I know Scheme's ready. I know Scheme is
I haven't
ready.
heard where's Ski. I haven't heard anything from Scheme in a minute.
Um, I rely on Blue's channel because he is dark side. So and
Okay,
then
has he been over there?
Blue, the last show that Blue did, um, I didn't see Scheme, but I was only in there for like a few
Okay,
minutes. Shout out to Dark Side. Yeah, I was only in there for a few minutes, but
okay.
yeah, man. I think when is the next season? I think Paris. I think he said September, so the
Or
middle
something
of
like
next,
that,
yeah,
or
something like
mid
that. Yeah.
end, or something like that. I don't know. Don't
Mhm.
have me
Man,
putting
I can't wait, man.
words in the mouth. Absolutely. I
I
know
can't wait,
everybody,
man.
believe it or not, I've been
I,
getting a lot of people that have been asking for that. I've
yeah,
been
yeah,
getting a
yeah.
lot of people that
I
move
can't
in my
wait to see
circles.
another Yanga KOT debate, man. Y'all, that's your arch. That's your
I don't
that's
know.
your
I'm
mirror.
not gonna
No,
yeah, no, hell no.
no,
Hell no.
oh,
No.
no, but
Man,
just
I'm not
y'all vote.
salute
Y'all,
KOT, but I'm not giving KOT all of that. That's not my
oh, you hear that
no.
KOT?
I hope
You hear that
I
KOT?
hope he is it. No, hell no.
No, KOT
You
is
know,
nice.
KOT's nice. He did his
Mm,
thing, but I know where Yanga
mm,
underperformed. I know where Yanga overestimated. You know what
okay.
I'm saying? You won't see that again. He won't do that again. The
See,
cartoons
that's
and
the
the
mark of a true champion.
slides and
Right.
everything. Yeah,
Hmm.
yeah, yeah. He won't get away with that. And it's
Okay.
not that I'm gonna do a lot of hocus pocus, a lot of mirror or abracadabra. I'm gonna be hitting with straight facts. I
Okay.
think one of the things I want to bring back, I was the gentleman we had on my show, Shaka G Jaga.
Yeah.
He and I talk often and build.
Yeah.
And one of the things we were talking about was he said he recommended and advised that I do. He said when you start talking, man, go back to old school, quoting your scholarship, quoting what
Oh yeah.
book,
Yeah.
quoting the author. You remember we used to
Yeah.
build like that? You had to, I
Hmm.
mean, brother
Yeah.
be like,
Yeah.
where you get that from? We didn't just stand around. You couldn't just stand there and make up, get in the build and start making up
Right.
stuff
Start. Yeah. Yeah.
crazy as
Of
hell.
course.
Just
Yeah.
well, so going back to that, I think I'm taking that type of old school. I'm bringing that type of big unk energy to season
Mhm.
5 like that, man. I'm bringing back the scholarship. You're not gonna be able to get up here and say anything.
Right.
I am personally trying to bring an end to the era of sensationalism. We got too much of that
Yeah.
going
Yeah.
on.
Yeah. Yeah. Too much of that, man.
Yeah, too
I
much of
can't
that
wait to see.
hocus pocus.
Right. I can't wait to. Speaking of hocus pocus, like I said, not only the hocus pocus, but the con game.
Yeah,
Y'all need to get past the pond. That includes you, gang. Well, you
yeah.
already know, but everybody that watches SBDL, get past the California con game. And I'm not
You
talking
know
about
what
California
though? I'm
con.
I'm gonna tell you.
Get
Yeah,
past that. Get
yeah.
past that con game.
Some of it. Yeah, some of it
All of it.
is. Some of it, I don't know, man. I think you take away from his. I think you take away from his scholarship. His kind game isn't that good. You're giving too much credit to his kind game.
No, y'all,
There's no way he would have been
no.
able to con
Con game.
himself to the position
All con
that he's in
game.
now.
Yes, we need to end the sensationalism. I
Yeah, we
totally agree,
done. Yeah,
man.
man.
I totally agree with that. Yeah.
Anti end the sensationalist campaign. That's in
What
everything you do.
what I also want to see, well, since we're talking about it, man, talking about season 5, I want to see, like I say, you and KLT again. I want to see you and Rio. I think
Yeah,
that'd be a
yeah,
good debate. I want to see you and
yeah,
Rio. I
yeah.
want to see you and Blue. Y'all, wait, you and Blue didn't debate, did y'all?
No, we didn't. I was looking forward to that one.
Ooh,
Like I said,
yeah.
so that's why
I
the
want to see you and
playoffs of
Blue.
season 4 was crazy. So I
Yeah.
was looking forward
And
to
of
that.
course, I want to see you in Scheme. I think that'll be nice.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think that'll be real
yeah,
nice,
yeah,
man. Shout out to
yeah,
Scheme, man. But
yeah.
yeah, I would
Shout
definitely
out to
want to see you,
Ski.
B. Yeah, I want to see
I'm
you
a,
definitely. And then I would like to see you and Holly.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah,
yeah,
yeah. But
yeah.
I definitely want to. I
I
think. Oh, go ahead.
go ahead. No. Go ahead.
No, I say I definitely. I think my top 3. Well, yeah, those are my top. That was that
Who's-
5. Yeah, I think
Yeah,
that's my top 5. I think I want to see you, uh, you and Rio, you and Scheme, you and Blue, you and KOT again. I would like to see you and Nyame too. I would like to see you and Yami, man. I would like to see that. So yeah,
I think that's a sweater. I think that's a sweater. I think
now
Inyame and I, yeah, I'm gonna see it, cuz.
I'm putting my money on Yanga, man.
Yeah.
Hey, shout out to all them other debaters that I mentioned, and y'all are my faves. But yeah, I'm gonna have to.
I definitely. I out of that, man, I think Inyame, because Inyame and I are so similar, not just in our politics, you know, not just in our politics, but in our seasoning. You know, Inyame is mature, I'm mature, you know, we're seasoned in our politics and the way that our ideological, philosophical understanding of them, we're seasoned in them, even where they're similar and probably where they differ. We are probably just as strong and just as seasoned. So I look for that to be an interesting debate. With KOT, I enjoyed the debate with KOT. I enjoyed seeing KOT step up. I personally have a vested interest in KOT because I feel like I nephew KOT. Nephew, you know, I feel like KOT. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely, homie. I nephew KOT. And what I mean by nephew, I think that the first match debate you know what I'm saying, was just
first match was cold. The second one was cold too. Both of them were cold.
Well, the first match I think was an eye opener for him. I think
the
first debate between he and I was an eye opener. You know, I think it was inspirational. I hope it was inspirational. You dig? And when he came back, but for me, it inflated probably an already there sense of ego. And so when I came back, you know, I was doing a lot of things. And when I came back, you know, to this debate, when I came back, I don't think I went into it. You know, I underestimated the brother. Well, it's just that simple. And he made me pay for it. What I'm saying is this: that won't happen again. Peace, twin.
Oh shit, twin.
Yami.
Yeah. Oh, Yami's here. Oh shit.
Okay. The click is in. The click is in.
Yeah. Shout out to the power to the dark side, man. Yeah, man. Yeah. So, like I said, these are definitely my faves.
Now, Scheme, I like Scheme.
I like Scheme too.
But one of the things I'm telling you, I think, you know, right now you're putting a lot of weight on a young man.
He's doing what he's supposed to do
on a fresh debater. Yeah. But all of this, what you talking about, what you would like to see, like it's really going to be that type of match. You know, at the risk of sounding, because Scheme is good, but it's not going to be what you think. You're going to say, oh, I like to see that. It's not going to be that type of match.
No, Scheme is good, I hear what you're saying for all the matches, right? No, that's why I want to see you against those people, everybody that I mentioned. Like I said, I would like to see you in black politics. Debate it out. You know what I'm saying? I would like to see that also. Let's see, black politics. I would like to see you in KOT.
I like to see you said that. I like to see Domo and I. You would like to see me and Domo?
Oh, I'm sorry. You say? Oh yeah. You're gonna watch that dude. Of course, you're gonna watch him. You might have to bring him back.
So you give.
Because I see the con game. That's why I can't. Yeah, the con game doesn't do it for me. You know what I'm saying? It does it for y'all. It doesn't do it for me.
Right.
I'm not for the con game. You can put the wool over the wool over y'all eyes, other debaters, judges, commissioners. You can't put it over my eyes though. You know what I'm saying? West side from that South Central, baby. We can't can't pull that con game. But y'all falling for it. Y'all eating right up.
I don't think it's so much eating it. I think you really are taking away. I think you really taking away the fact that my man has some scholastic abilities. He's not a wash.
No, the fuck he doesn't.
It is not that much of a card game. You know, it is not that much of a card game.
No,
he's not a wash.
He's an excellent con artist. Again, y'all, stop it.
Have you two debated? Have you and Domo debated?
No.
I love to see that, man. I love to see that because
Good thing I'm
I
not in
believe
the league. I
you'll get
would
him.
wash that dude.
I believe you'll get him.
That dude.
I believe you'll get him, but I'm gonna tell you though,
guarantee I'll
son,
wash
I
that
don't
dude.
think it would be
A wash?
I don't think it would be as trivial as you're making it. I don't think it would
First
be
of
as
all,
simple.
he's weak.
I think you'll get him.
He's weak on the rapid fire. That's number one. Number two, he's so overly confident that my sources would blow him out of the water. Let's just say like the Putin debate. He will fucking die. He will absolutely die. Like I will drug that dude. I would like just drug him. I will drag him. Somebody had to like throw in a baby bottle. Like give this man a baby bottle. Yeah.
I think you know what, and that's why I would be careful. I think you would run the risk of doing what I did to KOT, and that's underestimating Domo.
Oh, no, I wouldn't underestimate.
And that could be fatal. I mean, the man has some scholastic abilities.
What
you don't think he had?
I don't think so. I don't think so.
Come on, man.
No, he made the fatal mistake of calling me a liar. So yeah, it would be personal. I would fucking show him.
Right.
That no, the real scholastic scholar is in the hizzle for shizzle dizzle. Like I real scholarship.
Yeah.
No, he can't touch me on the goddamn scholarship. So that, again, I don't like the con game. So let's get back to my favorite debaters. I think you and not Kale. I know I said KLT already. You and Madon Kimmett would be, he's nice.
Yeah. Me and Madon Kimmett did it though. I beat Madon
twice.
Not twice. I mean,
but you already okay. Yeah, you did. You did. Fire.
So I mean, and I don't have a problem. Like I said, season 5, more than likely we're gonna see. I'm trying to get the good lighting. More than likely, we're gonna see some of the same debaters that we had seen before.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I think that I'm gonna revisit a lot of debaters. What is different about season 5 is attitude. I think season 4 has changed attitudes, whether, however they got there, whether it was good or bad. Season 4 has created some monsters. It has created some less than monsters, but it has changed the attitude overall, man. Shout outs to SVDL, the only league. And I think season 5 is going to cement that and stamp that shit in there. It's going to make it official that it is the only league, because people are coming in to clear some things up.
Right.
They're coming in to get some straightening, man. We're going to rectify it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Names have been ran through the ringer. People's debate skills have been questioned. So shit. Season 5, man. Hey, it's gonna be a bloodbath.
Yeah, man. I can't wait. Hey, Trevor, what's going on, man?
What's up,
shout
Trevor?
out.
Peace,
man. Peace.
Yeah,
Trevor. This man talking about something. This man talking about
go ahead.
Something. Your boy here. Your boy here.
He talking about me, Trevor.
He think a me and Scheme debate would be tighter than a me and a Domo debate. He think Domo is just a straight wash. Look, Domo ain't my favorite rapper. He ain't my favorite. I could do away with some of the I think some of the interviews do get whiny to my taste, but I don't sleep on his debate skills, and I don't sleep on his scholastic abilities. You know what I'm saying? And I think that, son, I think that would be, if you're not careful, that could be your Achilles tendon. That could be your Achilles heel.
I got too much knowledge, bro.
Yeah, let me get my view on Domo. Like nothing's changed. I think currently he is the best debater in SVDL and probably the best debater in the YouTube debate circuit. There's a reason why he's not on Sinetter, because nobody will say it, but Sinetter doesn't have anybody over there that can actually debate him. All he has is a bunch of Bible debaters. Is either you could debate the Bible or you against the Bible. Right. They have no one over there that could stand intellectually against Domo. We may have thought that probably it was going to be Chris Harris, but nah, Domo would murder him. I mean, and it is what it is. I think, like I always say, because you could go back and look at all the Domo debates, you'll see me leave comments in the comment section, and I always say the same thing, that he does hit you with a bunch of words, but I mean, you can't take that away from him. That's just his style. But I think the best pure pound for pound matchup would be a Domo against a Yanga, because I just think you guys' styles would just be awesome. Styles make fights.
I think Yanga would kill him on rapid fire though. I don't think Domo would stand a chance in a rapid fire. Yanga would crush him like a goddamn cockroach.
Well,
yeah.
You know why? You know why though? Because Yanga's aggressive.
Absolutely.
And if you go back and watch SVDL, you'll notice you'll notice you'll notice anybody that gets aggressive,
mm-hmm.
Domo just kind of, it seems like he kind of just mellows out against them. He doesn't really give him too much kickback, and I think that is where Yanga would get him. Yanga would get him in that, just because Yanga is just go nonstop.
Right. That's why I would like to see a Yanga. I'd like to see another Yanga, even though Yanga already beat Madan Kim. I'd like to see that again, just on maybe a different topic. And I agree with what you said about Sonetter TV. It's like the Bible debate. It's always been a Bible debate league. Mm-hmm. So now, I think those debaters over there, Trevor, are as good, like you said, when it comes to the Bible. But if this is where the con game comes in, because Domo is this scholar, this and that, then you would be able to debate the Bible. So that's why I said, you see how the con game works? He would be able to go over there and debate the Unkakeks. Unkakek would smash fucking Domo. Go over there and debate, I don't know, Tazaria. Tazaria would smash Domo. So you see how that works? He got y'all food thinking he's a true debater. A true debater can debate the Bible.
How can you? Okay, let's just say the whole beef with you and Anon. Honestly, how can you really debate if the Exodus really happened? That's what I'm saying, man. It's like, when are we going to get out of these stupid ass debates? Is Jesus the serpent in the garden, or did the Exodus really happen?
I agree with you, Trevor, but I think
are black people really Israelite? How the hell can black people really prove that they're Israelites without DNA? What, Deuteronomy? So you're gonna go to the Bible? You're gonna go to the Bible, the book that can't be proven outside of the Bible?
But Trevor, you gotta admit there's a lane for that. And that Sonetter's feeding to that lane. Once upon a time, back when the SETIs was around and the Unkakeks, I watched it for a short time because in fact, the only time that I watched a Bible debate is because I like Tazaria. I like ISUPK. I like their style. Like I said, Yohanan, I like their militant style. I don't agree with the Bible, but I like their militancy. And that's why I
follow Tazariak. He is their best. He is their best debater over there. But then let's look at it. Right. Let's look at it. Truth be told, Tazariak cannot beat Pastor Bennett, and nobody can come on here and say that Tazariak has ever beaten Pastor Bennett. It's just like, it's the styles, because Pastor Bennett is all rah 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 in your face, and Tazariak is so laid back and cool. He just can't. He cannot. If Sonetter would just be real and truthful, he'll tell you that Tazariak has never beaten Pastor Bennett.
I think it's a style clash.
Yeah, it definitely is.
Because I prefer Tazaria's style over Pastor Bennett's style. Because even though y'all know I'm a starch atheist, but the way Tazaria and ISUPK breaks down that whole Bible to fit their agenda is golden. It's golden, man. You know what I'm saying? I mean, they, I like their whole structure. It's golden. I mean, to convince an atheist like myself to want to hear the Bible stuff, you really be good, is what I'm saying. Pastor Bennett just don't really do it for me, Trevor. But like I said, it's just a style clash. I don't know. But
it's like I would love to have like just a conversation. So I was looking at a panel the other day, JJ 7000. He did something that was real cool. Like he gave each one of his debaters 1 minute just to go back and forth. They don't use any
Right.
PowerPoints or anything. They give 1 minute. You got a 1 minute, get your shit off. The other
Right.
person has a minute to come after you uninterrupted. I think
Right.
like a situation like that for me would be better because I'm not the guy that's going to go and get in any
Oh shit, he got cut off. Damn. Click back in when you get. Click back in. Click it back in. Okay, wait for him to get back. So
Yeah.
what I was going to tell him was what I like about SVDL is that you can debate other topics beside the Bible. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And that's what I like. That's what attracted me. You know, when I was hired to come in and take out Anon and Domo, I was like, oh, I actually can do this. You know what I'm saying? I actually like this. I just came in as a hit, Syncardio to do my job. And I was like, oh, I
Right.
actually like this. Oh, this is actually interesting. Yeah, I really, if
Mhm.
I
I
was
think I
never
knocked
hired as,
myself out.
oh yeah, it was, yeah, you back, Trevor. Yeah, I was
So
just like,
it is
oh, go ahead.
no, go ahead, go ahead.
No, I was just saying I didn't even know before Signetter TV about SVDL. You know, I was hired in as a Syncardio to take some foods out, and I was like, oh, when I came in, I was like, oh, this is interesting. Okay, I like this. This is cool. So yeah, so
So I'll say this as you guys have actually done it. You guys been in the debate league. I'm just a guy standing back watching. And I will say this because when I left the church 2 years ago, I started watching Signetter. So I don't
yeah,
have any hate towards this platform. It was those Bible debates that made me realize how stupid it all was. You
right,
know
right,
what I mean? Because like when you hear these
Right.
guys, now I wouldn't say stupid. Let me take that back. How fanatic it was. It was just there was none of that stuff could be proven what they were saying.
Well,
And
that's why I
then
was
that's
telling. That's why I enjoy SVDL because you have more topics. You have a more freedom
yeah.
range of topics that you can. Yeah, now there's still Bible debates here and there, and I would never take away Scheme's bread and butter. That's why I enjoy watching Scheme's debate because I like somebody who come at it from a non-biblical point of view, if that makes sense. And the only last person I remember that came from a non-biblical was Uncle Kek and Seti. So, you know what I'm saying? And I really, after Uncle Kek and Seti, I really didn't follow all that because it came, well, my point of the Bible versus your point of the Bible. And I'm just like, you miss me with all that, So, but when Tazaria and them came in, they came in with a whole nationalistic self-defense militancy that I was like, I like what they're saying. I like that militancy. I like to go out in the woods and just shoot things up. And them boys, they got them combat boots and everything. I like that. I like
But
that.
they think Mexicans and Native Americans are Israelites, but not Africans. I mean,
Well,
come on, man. Like, how ridiculous is that?
I I
Come
can't
on,
really.
man. Think about
I
that.
I know. No, Trevor,
I,
I agree with you. You know this. I'm just talking about the style of debating, but the actual topics. That's why I said it's my not really my thing. The whole Bible thing is not really my thing, and that's why when I was introduced to SVDL, I was like, oh, this is a whole new lane. So when I was like, okay, I can dig this, you know what I'm saying? And so I think one of the first debates that I watched that really caught my attention was I think it was Blue versus Madan Kemet. And I was like, oh, okay. They were debating something, but it was no, I can't remember what debate it was, but it kind of I was like, okay, I can do this. Because at first I thought SVDL was a Bible league too. And I said, okay, I'm gonna take my chance here and I'm gonna throw in some other titles and see what happens. And it worked. So I was like, okay, I can do this. And then, I looked at past debates like with Taz and with Blue and with Chris Harris. So I was like, okay, it's not just a Bible debate league. I can rock with this. I don't just have to come in and take out the two foods that I was hired to take out. I can actually goddamn stick around for a little bit.
I thought I
I
thought
Shout out to
no,
that
go ahead, Yanga.
old blind lady. I'm sorry.
no, I was he made me forget what I was saying, man. I didn't know I had no idea that this world existed like this. I had no idea. Like, I'm used to being in the world where you teach, if you people come to hear you who want to hear what you're teaching, or you go seek out people who give out the information you're looking for. I had no idea that people would have such an exchange back and forth and da da da. I knew people that fuck with the debate, like you said, we go back with Ankh and stuff like that, but I
Oh, yeah.
never knew how it
Okay.
worked. I know until I got involved with it. It isn't bad. Especially now, what I like about the league, I don't know the debate things. I thought Sarnetta. Now, what I know Sarnetta from wasn't debating.
Right.
I know him from the Black News 101. I remember Sarnetta used
Yeah.
to show up in spots, like, so I know him from that, having those type of people on his show
Breaking
or
up. Yeah.
being around, filming and recording that type of thing. Can you hear me?
Yeah. You can hear you now. Yep. Yep.
How's this? Am I good?
Yeah. That's good. Yes.
Okay. So right. So I knew him from something different. What I didn't now, this is what I like about the league though. Now that the league is clearing up and cleaning up all the extra, like all the personal, just all the riffraff, all the junk that isn't pertinent or related to the debate. Uh I think that this is pretty cool. It gives you an opportunity to bring your information out, to exchange information, and to even have to prove your information and to hear the stuff. So it isn't that bad. I think what I have learned though, this is why I said I have to learn more about the debate, because a lot of people whom I think they give this champion and so, I think a lot of people are really overrated
Wow.
in this. I really think a lot of people really are overrated. Yep.
So
Yep.
did you
Yep.
did I hear correctly that they were going to start in September? I heard you guys giving September as a date
I
for season 5.
see. I hate us. Yeah, I hate. I said I got pressure. I'm
Uh oh.
blaming it
Uh
all
oh.
on Black Son.
Uh oh. It's
I'm
my.
blaming it
It's
all on
my
Black Son.
fault. I
It's your
did
fault,
it.
brother.
I did it.
Towards I'm looking towards. Isn't that usually what the seasons do? In September-ish type of thing. Isn't that usually how they run?
Yeah,
You would know,
but I
Trevor.
mean with
When
yeah,
do they
but with
usually
these
come back?
but with these circumstances, it might be a little different. I didn't honestly, I didn't think they were coming back the rest of this year. The way like that last stream that Angel and Solar did, she was like, "This is going to be the last time you hear from us for a while." So I thought that
Oh wow.
like they weren't going to come back for the rest of the year. But I mean, that could just be
Hmm.
me looking at it because they're really trying to clean up the league. So I don't think a turnaround this fast would be even necessary.
Oh,
I
okay. So
you
you said there should be okay. Oh, go ahead. Yeah, you.
Go ahead, brother.
Because let's face it, who's let's just talk about the elephant in the room. I'm pretty sure you guys heard that there's this people's debate league now it's supposed to be starting
Right.
with Swab. And and like I say, more power to him, but it was just one line that he said that just didn't sit right with me. He was saying how he was thinking about this from the end of last season, but then I heard him say that whatever they're going to do in season 5, he's on board. So I'm like, come on, dude, you got to double
Oh,
man. You
that's
can't
why.
be double. You can't
Okay.
be double minded. So it's like, we all know what everybody said about Swab. So I don't think that ain't nothing to be beating a dead horse on. But I'm just saying, with this supposed to be starting, and now the Hebrews are debating more. I think Solar's kind of doing himself a disservice right now, not being more visual. I mean, we haven't heard from Solar in a while. Like, what's going on? He
So
don't want to fall too.
I'm going to
He don't want
have
to fall too far in the cracks.
right. I think this is why I believe that season 5 is going to be sooner than the end of the year. I don't think the commissioner would allow. I don't know. I would look at momentum though. I don't think you want your haters
Oh, Yanga, you. Ooh.
Yeah,
It's
you're
been
breaking up
raining.
bad.
Yeah, it's bright. It's bad now.
You know, I know it's been
Damn.
season.
Yanga, are you near? Shit. Yanga. Oh shit. Damn, y'all. Hey, I think it is raining here in Georgia.
Yeah,
So
it's
yeah,
raining.
yeah, it's
All my
raining.
children, I didn't get to go to the studio.
Uh-oh.
All my children are home. That means
Oh,
every
that means video
device,
game
house,
videos.
Yeah, everybody
is
using the
on
bandwidth.
Yeah, yeah,
video
bandwidth is
devices
coming
on
down.
you know, they
Coming
have,
down.
yes.
Bandwidth is coming down, baby. Hey, you know, damn, Yanga.
Yeah, man. It is. Can you guys hear
It's
me?
bad. Yeah,
Yeah, you
Can
bargaining
you
bad.
hear me?
yeah. It's oh shit. Yeah, it looked like we lost him, Trevor. Damn. Damn. Hopefully
Yeah,
he can.
I would. Yeah, he probably gonna hop back on. But
Yeah, yeah,
I
yeah. He
was
will. He
just,
will.
I'm just I'm looking at the debate scene, and
Yeah.
you know, I'm watching other people's debates and everything, and they may have, they may be more popular platforms, and they may have more people, but
Uh-huh.
they don't do it. They don't do it like SVDL. I don't care what anybody
No, I
says.
agree with you.
You
I
can hate,
totally agree.
you can hate on Solar all you want, but the way he runs that debate league is better than anything that's going on right now. But
Yeah.
I think
Well,
he's doing himself a disservice. Like I say, like he hadn't said anything. I haven't heard from Solar in a good while.
right, right, right. Okay. Well, I mean, now I wish Yang was on to speak on that because yeah. I think I know Yanga, and I don't want to get Yang in trouble, but I'm guessing soon. So he said before the end of the year. So we're coming into September, Trevor. So um again, I think we just got to be a little bit more patient, man. And yeah, yeah. Um
Because I mean, look at it. Look at the other debate platforms and the ones that call themselves champions. What do their champions actually get? I mean, how do you know you're the champion besides somebody telling you that you're a champion? You know,
well, Sonetter's system.
SVDL has Sinetter got into a whole big thing with Black Jesus Minister about
Uh-huh.
not sending him something. So
Okay.
so how do you come on? His champion right now is his wife. Come on.
Who?
Sinetter's champion right now is his wife,
His wife?
Nepal. Nepal is the
Oh,
HOK champion right now.
how?
And when was the last time Nepal debated?
I don't know. I've never
No,
watched.
there's this sister from Judah Nazareth's channel
Uh-huh.
that's been calling her out, and she will not face this sister.
Right,
But in
right, right,
SVDL, if you call somebody out, you got to debate within a week.
right, right.
So so come on,
Is it
man. That's what I'm
only a
saying.
week? Damn. See, that's what I like about
So
SVDL. We got more than a week to prepare. I
yeah,
mean,
well, yeah. I mean, if the two parties are available, you can set it up. I've seen on the argument league sometimes where two people are getting an argument, and
yeah.
then all of a sudden they're debating the following week. Like, hey,
Now,
let's set it up.
okay. Now, do a lot of now? I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna give you a little insight, Trevor. I think a lot of debaters, especially in the SVDL, will pick out people that they would like to debate, and they already set up the debates. Like me, I like to say I like to custom tailor people's suits, their suits. You know what I'm saying? I've already had debates prepared. Not only debate when I first came in, obviously that was, when Anon sucked me into this whole Egypt thing, that really wasn't my skilo. But after my first debate with I forgot his name. Shout out to him. I apologize. I don't remember his name. But after that, I said to myself, this Bible thing is really not my thing. It's not really my skilo. Like you said, I mean, it's like a dog chasing its tail. It's not my thing. I rather people get something out of my debates. And I told myself, you know what? I'm not going to even debate. I'm going to make movies. I'm going to make movies. And that's what I did. So shout out to all the people I debated, man. And yeah, we made movies.
But you were consistently in the top 10 though.
Right.
Yeah, you were. I mean, you were playoff bound before everything went south. But
Absolutely. Absolutely.
like,
Absolutely. And and I kind of got hot headed over the whole thing but just know this. I got things in the tuck. So if not saying I'm gonna get a call, but if I ever get a call, let's just say I'm ready to go. And that's with any of the debaters. Like when I say any of the debaters, I mean anybody in the debates. Don't matter who it is. I got everybody's suit tailored all ready to go. So that's why I just kick back and I listen and I'm patient, but I might just be a commentator. Like I said, if I get that call, I'll come back to the debate. Because like I said, I got stuff ready. And I'm talking about anybody who comes to SVDL. I got even people that are not in the SVDL. I got shit ready. I got enough. See, I see, let me tell y'all something here. See, I train in the woods. So I keep an arsenal. I keep my guns loaded. I keep them goddamn clean and everything. I'm ready to go. I'm always ready for battle. So that goes for the debate world too. If I'm called in and things go down, I'm ready to go. So yeah. So ready to gizzo in the trizzo. So yeah, Trevor. That's for you, baby. That's for you, man.
yeah, SVDL is like WWF, man. You get all sorts of. There's a whole mixture of everything.
Mm-hmm.
And I think sometimes the judges they were more on the flash, as because if you go back and look at certain people's debates, like let's take a swab. I mean, was his debate style consistently worthy of being like in the 145s and things like that?
I wouldn't
I
say
mean,
Suave was in a 145s, but Suave, even though he
he's
does a lot of
entertaining.
he does a lot of pseudo stuff, but he makes it interesting to watch. I will give Suave that. And so when I saw Suave, I'm like, damn, how am I gonna? Because he's really off into the whole pseudo world. You know what I'm saying? Flat Earth and is the black woman God, just like silly topics. And me being the caliber debater that I am, I'm more suited for like a Holly or a Inyame. I'm more suited for even though I don't like Domo. I'm more suited for, and that's one I will give Domo credit. Domo doesn't like Bible debates. Even though he's a Christian, he doesn't like that shit. That's why he doesn't go to Sinetters. He wants to debate like politics, real life shit. So I will give
Shit
Domo that
that
credit.
can change your life.
Yeah. I give Domo that. He likes to debate real life stuff. So I will give him that. Won't take that away from him. I like Scheme. I don't see. I never wanted to debate Scheme. I love watching Scheme. I love watching him debate the Bible. I love that. That's needed. Because I agree with him on a lot. Like when I debated Blue, man, that hurt my heart, man. Damn, that hurt my heart. God damn. I was like, damn, Blue. Hate to got to do it to you, Blue, but good debate, but I don't want to do that again. I don't want to do that again, man. I like Blue. I like debating people who I mean, I like to make movies. Trevor, don't get me wrong, but like I said, I know once upon a time, Solar wanted to see a Yanga and Black Sun debate.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So y'all stay to the arena. We give y'all that every night. I mean, me and Yang have been doing that for years, so but a lot of things me and Yanga agree on, but I think a good debate between me and Yanga probably would be socialism versus capitalism. So yeah, I got something tucked away. So
Yanga could just attack your love for Russia. I mean, he could.
But in a socialist, but in a socialist debate, he would be on the side of Putin. I would be married. Basically, it would be Yanga versus White's son. I wouldn't be defending Putin. I would be going not only against Putin, Gorbachev, I'd be going against goddamn Stalin, I'd be going against Trotsky, I'd be going against goddamn Lenin, all of them. I'd be going against that whole regime. the whole Soviet Union, the whole history, the Bolsheviks, all that. I would go now, even though, I love studying that history, but oh man, if that was in a debate, oh man, me and Yanga would probably have to extend that. It'd probably have to extend that debate because it's a lot of stuff that I would have to just condense down. I would have to condense so much stuff down on that debate, man. But it would be fire. It would be fire.
I gotta hope I say his name. You and Yame would be good. I mean, I know he
I
beat
wanted
you
to.
already, but
I want to
but
debate
you
Yama again. Yeah, yeah. Oh, I
yeah,
love
you
that
two will
debate.
be real good
Yeah.
because
Oh
he's
man.
a see
Yeah, he is
he's a
now he's a debater. He is
yeah
a debater, man. He is a
he's
scholar,
somebody
man. Loving Yami.
he's somebody that I say is too good for the league, and not
Yeah, yeah.
I'm not saying that in a negative way on the league, but I'm saying with all the nigger shit that was in the league, it was so below Inyame. Like a person like Inyame and Domo, like their debating styles was better than that. That's why I like the fact that Angel wants to get rid of all that shit.
Right.
Like, and you know, they bring in a totally different crowd. Like I feel like if I'm watching the Inyame debate,
oh
I gotta
man.
go get I gotta go get some cognac and just light a cigar and just chill, and you know what I'm saying, and just and watch it, like, and learn, versus somebody
Right.
talking about do aliens rule the world. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
just stupid shit.
Yeah. And it was hard for me to debate Inyami because I'm a fan of Inyami. It's like it's hard to debate and then take down notes and then you're like, oh man, this is interesting. I'm still in the debate. Like, oh, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, that debate with the lobbyists I had was meant for Holly. I said, you know what? Holly's not thing biting. I'm gonna just put something crazy out here. And then Yame took it. I said, oh shit, I'm about to get my ass whooped here. But man, shout out to Yame, man. He is top notch, bro. He is definitely top notch, man. Love Inyami, man. Love that brother.
Yeah, I think the league needs more. The league needs more of those, man. I get it. Like, and Solar, you know, Solar, he egged on a lot of the nigga shit. So it's like a lot of that is on his watch, and you know, he he let a lot of it slide. But going forward, he needs to just draw a line in the sand and say, hey, this is what I want to be, or this is what I want to be. And I think Angel is saying, hey, I want a more professional league.
Right.
You know, so we're gonna get rid of all the bullshit. I mean, you can still turn up in your rapid fire, but like all the cursing each other out and this and that. Come on, man.
Yeah.
It's time
Well,
out for all that
I blame
cursing people out shit.
I blame the argument league for that though, Trevor. I blame the argument league, and then the whole. I like to call when I came in. It was the whole Taz era. You know, when Taz brought in the whole energy, and you know, I was just like, what the hell's going on here? And of course, you know, I was briefed on everything before I came to league, so I was like, okay, so, and I wasn't really feeling all that. You know, of course, the person that brought me in was feeling all of that. I mean, but that's not my lane. My lane is the more, like I said, the more calm. And it's funny because I was like gearing my radar towards, like said, the Nyames and all that, and the KOTs and all that. And I said, you know what, you know, and then that's when I started to notice the debaters, like I said, Rio, KOT, they didn't really get involved in all that nigga shit. You know what I'm saying? And
you would never see them on.
You would
never. Yeah, they're never on panels.
Nope, never on panels. And I think that was a strength that they had, and that's what made, you know, especially like Rio, man, he come in and do his job. You talk about a professional worker. You know, shout out to Rio. He come in, do his job, and he's out. And he might do a little post show and he's out. I said, yeah, that's a workhorse right there. But you know, Atlanta, man, we full of workhorses, truck drivers, man. Shout out to Rio. Shout out to MD20. Man, we get her done. That's what they say down here. We get her done. Oh, you're from Florida. You know. Get her done.
I just want a space where it's like, it's not the typical what people just think. Like, they're like, oh, black people, so it's just gonna be a bunch of nigger shit. Right. Like, we need our own lane where it may not have as much traffic, but there's none of that drama shit, none of that calling people bitches and you know, threatening to kill people and shit like that's ridiculous. I mean,
Right.
for grown-ups and 40, 50, 60-year-old people to be fighting
Sensationalism.
online, yeah,
Sensationalism. Yeah, just
that's ridiculous, man.
I got I got caught up in that nonsense too, man. Got caught up in that nonsense. But I'm glad, like I said, it's turning over who new lead. Oh, and I forgot to mention True Justice. Yeah, I like True Justice too.
Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Yeah, True
Yeah,
Justice.
the PowerPoint king.
Oh, that's what they call him.
Yeah. No, well, that's what I call him, man, because he gives you that futuristic PowerPoint. Oh yeah. True Justice.
Oh, okay. Shit, you know what? I got to go back and look at some of his debates. You know,
Yeah, watch his debate with Holly, man, in the playoffs. That was, they almost turned me in that one because I'm for the death penalty, and Holly, she almost made me get on her side, almost.
Right. Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah. That was a good one. That was a good one.
Oh yeah, True Justice is a power. Yeah, now think about it. Yeah, yeah, I've been wanting to learn his style. See, I'm like Shang Tsung. You know, and it ain't no secret. I stole KOT's style, man. I stole his style. Yeah, KOT, I stole your style. I took it.
But with them big old headphones.
Yeah. No, I'm talking about the animation. The animation. When I saw KOT's animation, I said, "Oh, that's nice. I'm using that." And yeah, I've been doing it ever since, man. I think, in fact, my first debate, my debate I did with KOT was the first time I just started using moving animation. Now, that's a lot of work, though. That's a lot of work, but it's fun. It's fun. It's time consuming, but man, shout out to KOT. But yeah, True Justice, man, his power, he's definitely the PowerPoint king.
I wish Yanga was on here because I want to ask him what does he feel about all the debaters putting in money, you know, so the judges could get paid. Because I was listening to the little smoke session with Melvin and Domo, I want to say last week. And Melvin made a lot of good points, man. I mean, the judges do a lot. And they were saying that they didn't, you know, that they were just giving their time and everything. And I think, you know, I think the debaters and the commissioner should chip in something to at least show like appreciation towards them.
I think they're working on that. I think between, I mean, I'm just guessing. I don't want to speak on nothing, but I know it was spoken on before. And I think it was spoken on, and I think it was mentioned last season. So we'll see. We'll see. I think, you know, like I said, I think it was mentioned, but I don't want to misquote anybody. But I think it was mentioned about, you know, something along that line. Well, Trevor, man, what are some of the? I mean, you know, I think I did say I would like to see a True Justice Yanga debate. I definitely want to see that.
Oh yeah, that'll be fire.
That'll be really fire, man. That'll be real fire. I wouldn't mind seeing Akmalak come back and then him and Scheme go at it. I would like to see that.
No, Akmalak is coming back. So
okay. I like
I was on the Scheme. I was on a panel with him, and I was on their channel a couple of weeks ago with him and Battle Axe. And I tell you, man, those are two, like them on their channel versus them on the Argument League is two different, totally different people, man.
Man, the invitation is to the both of them brothers, Akmalak and Battle Axe. Yeah, I would love them to come to the arena because, like I said, you know, truth be told, I'm gonna start playing some old shows. Black Sun rolls with the Hebrews down here. They'll tell you, man. They know who I am, man, and they've been on the show, man. And I know Hebrew Israelites are very cordial. Like I said, it's a whole different vibe with the law, Argument League, and all that. But the arena is a whole different platform, and I would love them brothers to come on. You know what I'm saying? I would love that, love it. You know, I would love. Is Asiatic Lion still in the league? I would like to see. I like him to come on the panel. I'd like to have a talk with him.
I think he's over with Judah Naz.
Okay.
Yeah, I see him. I see him a lot over there.
Okay, gotcha. Judah Nazareth. Okay, all right. I'll have to check that out, I guess, because I'm not really into the whole Bible thing, so it'd be kind of hard for me. It kind of, puts me to sleep.
Nah, Judah's funny, man. That's
I
a
like
funny.
Judah, right? I like Judah. I just, let's go back
Oh
in
shit.
Timothy. No, I just can't do all that.
Nah,
I can't do all
nah,
that.
that's
But no,
not
but I
Judah,
like.
man.
Okay, no, I like Judah.
Judah's a
He'd be like,
funny.
do. I like
Yeah,
Judah.
yeah.
Do. I like Judah, man. I like Judah. Shout out to Judah, man. I actually like. Yeah, I've actually watched some of his shows, man. I like Judah. I like his style. I would like Judah to come on the arena. We could chop it up, man. Like I said, man, I've been chopping it up with Hebrews for years.
But you know what's funny? I asked and I forget what I asked them. I'd have to go back and see. But I
Okay.
asked Battleaxe and Malak a question, and it just goes to show why I don't think I could. You can't debate the Bible. I asked them a question, and their answer, they gave me a Bible scripture.
Of course.
So it's like,
of course, right, and that's why.
But that's what I'm saying, man. It's like that's why you can't debate the Bible sensibly with somebody, because they can't use anything outside of the Bible.
And that's
to
why
prove.
I think, and this is what gives Signetter TV the fuel house of consciousness, because I think Signetter understood, man, people ain't gonna come out of this Bible. They're not gonna come out of the Quran. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna provide them a platform. And I think all those people you should mention, Judah Nazareth, even Akmalak, and I think they should go to, let me stop talking. But yeah, the Bible is cool when you have somebody like Scheme. Like I said, that's the only way that I'll watch it, because Scheme goes at it from a different approach. Like, look, I'm not going for that, because Akmalak, he'll be like, well, you don't love God. I'm like, dude, if you don't get out of here with that shit, like, no offense, Trevor, but I'm just like, I'm not trying to hear that dumb shit. To me, it's just like, that's silly. Play on, like, you know what I'm saying? But a person who believes in God, or even the rich religion, that'll work on, that'll weigh down on their psyche when they hear that. Oh, you don't believe in God. Oh, you don't love God. And that, what I'm saying? Black people religious, yeah, but it won't affect me. I'd swat it like a damn mosquito, because I don't.
My whole thing is always like, what can it do for our community?
But if they're going to go to the scripture, well, Trevor,
yeah,
if you abide by the laws and statute of the law.
Yeah, exactly. So last week, oh man, we already at the hour mark. So last week I did a show. Last week I did a show on my podcast about child support, where I just called 7 different men and just gave them like 10 minutes just to give me their views on child support.
Right.
And then I asked them a question at the end, and so now that got everybody up in arms. And then I had a woman come on a couple of days ago to rebut that episode and give her views on child support from a woman's perspective, because now you have 7 men telling you what they feel about child support. But that type of stuff is community building. Like, that stuff gets the black man and the black woman together, like, because they never had that type of conversation as to what is this doing to our community? How is this tearing us apart? How is this affecting us? Those are the type of conversations I want to have. I believe in God, but I don't have to go to the Bible to be the end all be all answer for everything. Because when I see people getting shot in the street, ain't nothing in that Bible helping them. And I mean, you can get mad at me all you want, but that's just how it is, man. So my whole thing is like, what's helping us, and that's what I'm on. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's why that's even my name, Straight Talk with Trevor. That's all I talk about. It's like shit like that. I got out of the Bible 2 years ago, and it's fun sometimes. I have preachers come on my show and I beat them up on the Bible, because what they don't understand is that I know it from front to back. Right.
So they know your credentials, right?
Yeah. So it's like when they try to come,
they just being arrogant. Yeah, they being arrogant.
When they come and try to tell me something, it's like, hey, dude, you messing with the wrong one. But let's go. I'll have that debate with you if you want. But yeah, I'm about I'm
at
about
that
just building our community up, man. That's all I care about.
I think at that point it becomes a piss and match. Oh, you know the Bible? Oh, I know the Bible better than you, Trevor. That's what it comes to, man. It don't even become about God and Jesus. It becomes a piss and match. Oh, I know more than you, and I went to this and that. It becomes that shit, and it's just like, out of here with that, man. So that's Yanga. How's your mic there, Yanga? Uh-oh.
Winging a prayer.
Okay.
I'm just hoping, winging a prayer, man. I'm just trying.
Trevor had a question for you, Yanga.
What's up, buddy?
Hey, Yanga, I don't want to get you in trouble, but have you guys brought it up to Solar, or probably about like having the debaters pay, just like monthly dues, basically, just so they can kick the judges back something?
No, I've never thought about doing that. Pay. I
And
don't know how. Yeah, go ahead.
and no, well, people know that I wanted to be a judge and everything, but I mean I guess that's off the table, especially with me being on this show, because it's going to be shown, it's going to come look like favoritism, you know what I mean? So
Right.
I'm just saying, I listened to Melvin and Domo go at it, about a week ago, and money came up, like as far as the judges. It wasn't necessarily from Melvin, it was from another former judge talking about money. And I just thought about it. I was like, man, the debaters, because I heard Suave say that he was sending Solar something every month. And I'm just wondering, like, if all the debaters sent money to Solar, that they could put it in a pot and just give the judges something, man. Because, they're giving their time. It's not.
And I don't want to.
I don't know what number. I don't know what number would be a good number. I mean, so I'm not trying to say like.
Yeah, I don't know how many debaters would probably agree to paying dues to debate, because it's work like hell to get your debate together.
Right.
I think that's that's one of the problems the debaters have with the judges, like taking things lightly. Like, okay, I know it's hard to be a judge, but all of this work that I put into putting this debate together, and you guys are just going to poo-poo and shoo it away. So I don't know if people would pay dues to have that type of, I don't know, but it's just, I think what has to happen is what I would do now, me as a businessman, and I would just throw it out there. What I think I think that some of it he should, some of SVDL, he should probably commercialize and itemize, eventually go to caps, t-shirts, and coffee mugs. I know it sounds cheesy and corny, but merchandising.
Merchandising.
That's a good idea.
Get into some merchandising.
Yeah, that way the fans are supporting it more than the debaters. Because I think the debaters, Trevor, the only thing wrong about the paying dues is that the debaters, a lot of the debaters are debating for a prize, meaning there's a prize at the end. So they're striving. And then like you said, like Yanga said, we're putting in the work. So the incentive has to be there for a lot of the debaters, Does that make any sense? So yeah. So I think more or less Solar is more like the employer. So it would more or less, from a business stance, follow on him as opposed to the debaters. Like that, what I'm saying? That would make more sense from that point of view that you just brought up. So I don't know. Like I said,
you could call it tithe. You could call it tithing. Black people love giving their money away in tithes.
Yeah, but again, like you said, you got something. Yeah, something was like said. I think it's a different mentality. I think it's a whole different. When you're competing, when you're putting in work, when you're training, it's a whole different. Even in sports, you're training for a prize. You're training for an award. You're training. So what Suave was doing, I don't know. That seems kind of ass backwards to me.
Here's my thing. Here's what I challenge. Here's what I challenge, and especially for here's a challenge directly for Domo. If you're into a collegial debate like that and the college, and you do it for as deeply as you do it, can you not? Do you have a rapport with some friends that maybe they could volunteer judge? I mean, involve the community. Like, hey, man, you know, I'm in this league. We're getting our thing together. We've had some issue with judges. You guys think you could volunteer a Saturday or whatever to, you know, help us out here, or maybe,
But yeah, that'd be a conflict of interest if that'd be true. If he was
or
just
give some courses or something. I mean, yeah, to a degree, but at the same time, what judge doesn't know somebody? How much more of a conflict of interest? And it doesn't have to be his debates. They don't have to judge his debates.
But that reminds me when Trevor said, "Oh, well, I was thinking about being a judge, but then he's here on the arena, and then he's judging your debate." Yeah,
I mean, it could be. I could be a debate that he didn't. I could be a debate that he didn't judge. But what the point that I'm making is absolutely the point that I'm making is if you're going to people that judge professionally, if you're saying that these people have the ability to judge, like you're not gonna. Where are you gonna go that's gonna get a judge that doesn't know anyone or hasn't done a panel appearance or can't if you really dig up won't have you could question their neutrality. What judge have we had that neutrality couldn't have been questioned?
Melvin and Free Spirit.
Yeah. But Melvin didn't like Melvin and Domo had all that beef, man. That was.
But I heard that Melvin gave him some of the highest scores, him and Erica. They gave Domo some of the highest scores, and they always give praise to Domo. So I don't know. But you know what? I'm, you know, like I said,
that's what I tell you about. That's my point. Who are you going to get that it can be challenged? Even whether or not it's true or not, the point I'm making is whether it can be challenged. We're looking for the integrity or some standard or some rule or however, just to fix the judges. What I'm saying is this, and especially
but see, we still on this thing about fixing judges. I still don't agree with that. I don't agree with you and Trevor on that, but you know, hey, that's just my take.
What's
fixing judges?
Agree with it somewhat.
Did you see the playoffs?
Yes, I did.
Man, let me tell you something. Son, I honestly believe this. This is my opinion, of course. Son biased as hell. Black Son has some personal issues in here that are so apparent. Stevie Wonder can see them.
I just don't like to be con and see other people con. I don't like con artists. I don't like con artists. God damn it. Lock them on up. Goddamn cons.
I mean,
you didn't think the line, you use nigger, so I'm docking you points. Like, you didn't think that was a little overboard? I mean, come on, man.
I think that the whiny, that
was after the fact, though. That was after the fact.
No. Trevor. There was whining before. When you talk about the argument league, there was a lot of whining. There's a lot of boo-hooing. Somebody give this man a bottle moments. Way before that. There was whining when I first came into the league. Long before Judge Asar and Jarrett. Long before them, my friend. That's just my perspective.
I heard a panel on ironically on the argument league. Hey, now that they're not affiliated, man, shit should just be 100% better. It was Domo and Suave. I forget what they were talking about. I came in on the later end. Mm-hmm. And then Asar came on the panel. And I don't know what happened, but man, Asar went off on Domo for about 5 good minutes. Okay. I mean, telling them about how much more money he has than him. And I'm thinking to myself, and this the dude that's supposed to judge his debate?
Well, but you got to understand that Domo brings that out in people. Like, you never hear me about bragging about money until this.
No, Asar shouldn't have been on the panel. That's what I'm saying.
No, I got you on that. But Domo.
Excuse me, I had a cold. Push it. Blackson. Blackson. You got to open your mouth and try to respond to what Trevor just said. You know that's some bullshit. He was on the
No,
panel.
I agree.
And it got personal. You're like,
hold
Domo
on.
brings that out of you. Push it.
Hold on.
Come on, man.
Hold on. Let me respond. Give me a chance to respond.
Okay.
Trevor made a very good point. Asar shouldn't have been on there, and neither should Jones bitch ass been on there either.
He's a debater.
Nah, well, he's a debater, so he was on the panel.
He's a crybaby.
And that's what the argument league was for, to set up debates.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, but we know you couldn't be a damn judge. You very biased.
You don't want me to be a judge.
I'm talking about open round. Domo the loss.
All right, body all 3 rounds.
But is your whole beef with him just because because the way he uses a lot of words? Is that
the beef started when he called me a liar, and I'm like, oh, I'm the liar, Mr. Conman. Oh, okay. And I took that personal. Like, that fucking dude doesn't know me. He doesn't know my educational system. He doesn't know my background. He doesn't know what type of business I own. You don't fucking know me. How dare you call me a liar? Like, fuck you, nigga. So yeah, I hate to go there, but yeah, I was like, dude, who the fuck are you? Like, your arrogance make you run your damn mouth and cry, baby, to where you're going to call me a liar? Man, nigga, I will fucking... So yeah, that's why I was like, oh no, this nigga got oh no, he's gonna feel the wrath of Black Sun. Every goddamn Champions Corner we do, he gonna goddamn feel that wrath every goddamn thing. You a fucking crybaby, nigga. No, you watching.
So Domo, when you fire up and do your smoke session, leave me out of it. I ain't got nothing to do with this. That's all on Black Sun.
Hey, hats off to you for sitting through that damn smoke. I call it the crybaby smoke section, man. Damn. And I love Blue's channel, but when they said smoke section, I'm like, oh, this nigga Domo's gonna get on there and fucking whine. Yeah, cry. No, I can't do it, dude. I can't do that fuck shit. I can't do the fucking crybaby shit.
No, but you know what's funny? You know what's funny though, because you see it as crybaby. But whenever I see him do smoke sessions and he does shows by himself, I just see it as him stepping in his rightful place, being the face of the league. Because he'll say some stuff that you really could get behind. You're like, hey man, he'll call everybody out. Hey, you got to get better. You got to do this. And I'm like, yeah.
So when it's time for him to get there, he starts whining. You got to lead by example.
He does do his Domo. Everybody would call that out, because T-Duck used to call it out and be like, "Uh-oh, now you're gonna do your Domo." So everybody knows that. But for the most part, he's just a dude on YouTube, man. Just he like to get his shit off, and he makes some good points. But he does. I can see how he comes off as arrogant. That's why people don't like Chris. Because Chris comes off that way.
I like Chris.
You like Chris, but you don't like Domo. Come on, man.
Because Chris is not a con artist.
Man.
He's not a con artist. Chris can be arrogant. I agree with that. Chris is arrogant, but he's not trying to con nobody. Like, Chris actually believes what he's saying, and he doesn't try to get over on you. He believes he's the best, and I respect that about Chris. Is Chris a little arrogant? Yeah, he's a little arrogant, but he's not trying to con nobody. Again, y'all not gonna see the con. I see the con, so it is what it is.
Man,
I ain't gonna call a man no con, man.
No, I'm calling him a con. He's a con.
Yeah, I'm not
Black Sun is just completely wrong.
I'm not doing that.
That's your opinion. You're tired of
you are completely wrong. Yeah, that man, you talking like Domo.
You refuse to be con. That's what it is. You don't. I can't be con.
No, Domo, because you're talking like Domo is a wash. You're mixing. You're mixing. Now, he may use a lot of words. It may be a lot of bullshit. I don't necessarily get it. Comes off to me after the fact. Like, here's my thing. I don't think he's a good loser. I think he's a sore loser. However, I don't sleep on his debating skills. I think you're mixing the two. You know what I'm saying? I don't think you're talking like the dude has just no skills whatsoever.
Yeah, I know. I'm saying he got skills. He got good con skills.
So you don't think he's a you don't think nothing about you don't think he's a you don't think he's solid in any area of his debate.
Solid con artist.
Nah, man.
What are you missing?
Nah.
Okay, right. And you fall for the con. You're falling for the con. I get it.
I see it. I haven't seen anybody, and I don't follow his career like that, but I haven't seen anybody demolish him without the aid of the judges. I haven't seen anybody eat him without the judge's assistance.
Oh, you didn't see nobody out con him. I get it, Yanga.
Oh, okay.
So you believe Scheme beat him then, huh?
Absolutely.
Huh.
Oh, come on, man. Yeah.
It's personal.
It's
personal.
It's not personal. No, I believe that was before he called me a liar. When he lost that debate, he was doing too much. He was like, I was like, ooh. I told Yanga, I hate to sound like record, Trevor, but I told Yanga, and Yanga can vouch for this. I said, if he comes with that word salad, he is going to lose. Yes or no, Yanga? Did I say that?
You said that. You said that. You said that. You did say that. It shocked me. I think I texted you. Didn't I text you during?
Yes, you did. Yes, you did.
I texted you during the debate. I said Domo got him on the ropes.
Somebody
I was like, it's a rap for Scheme. I don't know what the judges was debate. I text her. I said it's a rap for Scheme.
Yanga.
It's a rap for him.
One thing that they teach in colleges.
Okay, Domo. What they teach in college? You college cats.
And maybe Domo didn't take that, but it teaches you social skills, psychology. Okay. It teaches you a lot to learn people. And he ain't got none of those skills. But then he got y'all convinced that he went to this college and he got y'all convinced.
It's not, listen, you know, for me, that's not particularly a sign of intelligence. You know how I get into all
No, but you're missing my point.
You gotta have your master's degree. But
you're missing my point. You're missing my point. The point is that I've been to the colleges and I know what steps you got to take to get to certain fields and all that. And one thing that the white men do, they study people. Okay.
Yes.
So this is the thing that they teach in they top-notch colleges. This is the study behavior. That's why they got people negotiators. They got people who are they got white people that were CIA agents. Like so what I'm saying is that all this the scholastic that he's talking about doesn't check out from the classes I've been to.
Let me ask you this. So all the people out here that says Domo has real debate skills, not anything on like personal, but just giving him his props on debate. All the people out here that says Domo have real debate skills,
they're falling for the con.
All of us are conned except for you.
Yes.
You're the only one to see the truth.
Yes. He's a good con artist. Yeah, that's why I said I never say he didn't have good skills. He got great.
I'm just saying but
pay attention.
I'm gonna tell you like my mother used to tell me.
Y'all both a challenge. No, I'm gonna give y'all both a challenge. Next debate, just pay attention.
Listen, sir, like my mother used to tell me, everybody ain't wrong. You ever heard that saying? Everybody ain't wrong, baby. She would tell me, I was like, well, the same problem come to her and say, she said, everyone's wrong. So you're saying his con is so great that all of these people out there that at least say, okay, you know, he does have some debate skills. All of us have been duped, but you are the one true that can see through all of that.
Yes.
So you need to stop that, man.
Hey, California cons are the greatest, especially the
man. It's not that good. It's not that good.
Apparently, it is.
It's not that good. Well, why isn't it working for you? I'm not buying none of that bullshit you're saying. Why isn't the California con working for you? Because I am not buying any of this bullshit you're saying.
Because I'm from California. We've been trained.
That's what I'm saying. Why isn't your con job working on us? Why on Trevor and I buying that bullshit you spitting about Domo?
Because y'all refuse to see the con game. That's on y'all.
Hey, Blackson, you do realize the only reason he was seated where he was just because he didn't have his 8 debates. He still had the best power ranking. So if Solar was going by power ranking, he would have been the number 1 seed and probably ended up winning the whole thing.
See,
It was just the fact that he
okay,
did. It was just
I'm
the fact that he didn't have all his debates.
Glad you brought that up, and this is why I say that. I'm glad you brought that up.
Probably would have ended up winning what the whole what?
No.
Well, he would have won. He probably would have won the whole championship.
I'm so glad
if everything else. Yeah, if everything else went according, like if you still lost to KOT, if you still lost to KOT, and everything else went the same way, it's just that his seeding was different. Come on, man, he would have beat. He was going to beat Suave. Suave can't beat Domo.
Hold on, I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is that if now that's part of the con game too, and you just fell for that, Trevor. If Domo was debating more often, his scores would have went down. Trust me on that. He waits back.
I think he was off by like 2 debates, though.
Right. There goes the con game. He waits back when everybody debate each other. He'll do 1 or 2 debates, and then he'll wait back and then jump into the damn into the playoffs. You don't see the con game there? If he would have debated more, his score would have went down. That's just the natural law of things. The more.
And so, do you guys agree with me that you should have to debate like the top 10? You should have to. You can't build up your scores on Joseph Israel's and Aratazaz and people like that.
I definitely agree with that. I agree with that.
You have to debate the top 10.
Right. And if Domo goes through everybody, he's going to take a couple of lumps and losses. He's going to take a loss to Yanga. He's going to take a loss to Rio. Rio will smoke goddamn Domo's boots. Who else? I think Holly did debate him. Okay, so fair enough. But what I'm saying is that.
And that was his lowest scoring. That was his lowest scoring debate against Holly.
If he goes through blue, right.
What did they do? The death penalty?
No. That was True Justice and Holly.
That was a hell of a debate.
Yeah, I forget what Holly and Domo, but that's when the judges were on their kick where they just started like not giving 10s anymore and shit like that. It just got real weird. Like his score was ridiculously low on that debate. He won, but it was lower than what it was normally.
Well, again, I think the more he battles, the more or debates, the more he'll be exposed. So, like I said, if he locks arms, even with a KOT or a Rio or a Yanga, yeah, y'all will see the true paper champion paper tiger. I ain't even going to say champion. The true paper tiger con that he is. So yeah, let him have more debates. Don't let him kick back and be fucking lazy like that and just come on and critique everybody's debate, which is a con game, and then tell everybody what they're doing wrong and then fall back and let everybody fight. Let everybody rumble and he just stay there with his high score. Don't get in the rumble. Man, that's some pussy shit if I ain't never seen it. Some pussy con shit. Me and Yanga were in the trenches. Scheme was in the fucking trenches. God damn. Blue in the trenches. Rio in the trenches. Even Suave. Even though, now, you know what? You're right. Suave did keep debating low-level debaters and kind of got by, so I can't really... I can't put Suave in there, but what I'm saying, all my favorite debaters are in the trenches, getting their goddamn hands dirty. Holly, Scheme, Yanga, Rio, KOT, Madon Kemet. These are goddamn the heavy hitters. Blue, Inyame. These are the goddamn, these on Black Suns list that people putting in work. People that put in work. What woke me up to that is when that Anon debated Blue. That woke me up to the whole con game. I was like, oh, I get it now. Where's Domo at? Oh, no, Domo is nowhere to be seen. All these gladiators in there, goddamn slugging it out, goddamn getting sliced up, cut up, getting hammered up beside the head. And where's Domo? Oh, Domo's in the back. Well, guys, let's see.
Oh, come on, man.
Well, see, Yanga, you can do better like this. You can do better like this. Yeah, I'm the best. I am the best. Yes. Oh, where's my bottle? Okay. Yeah, and that's all I got to say. I'm out. That's Domo. Peep the game.
Oh
Tell me I'm
man,
lying. Tell me I'm lying.
you crazy, man. You crazy.
Yeah,
I'm
man, it's
crazy.
rough.
But you
Yeah.
just said he had a high score with only 2 debates. That's what you said, Trevor.
No, with 2 debates left.
How many
Because
debates did he do all together? He debate.
I
Okay,
think
he debated.
I think he got about 6 or 7. He
You
did
think?
get about 6 or
You
7.
think? Okay, he
I'm
debated
almost
Holly.
certain.
He debated Holly. Who else did he debate?
I
Oh,
can't remember.
he
I
debated
can't remember who.
Right, I can though. And
He did the Black Lives Matter against Suave.
Miss me with that. Miss me with that. I did not see Domo. In fact, when Anon was in the league, I didn't see Domo debate a Anon. I didn't see a Domo debate a Yanga. And he's supposed to be great. I didn't see a Domo debate a Rio. And he's just
But
great.
that's where but that's again, that's on Solar. That's on Solar.
That's
Solar
not on
needs to
Solar.
make no, Solar needs to set up a structure where these guys have to debate the top 10. You can't keep just
I
picking
can't
up
put it
on
all
bottom
on Solar.
feeders.
I can't put it all on
He
Solar.
has to. Look
Yanga,
at the
what do you
NFL.
feel
Look
about
at the
that?
NFL. In the NFL, you gotta debate at
You
least
know what?
everybody in
Okay, I will
you
agree
gotta
with you
play
there,
everybody
Trevor.
twice.
You know what? I will agree with that, Trevor. I will agree with that. I think that would solve a lot of problems, and I think the respect level will raise because my respect level for goddamn paper tigers, ducking and dodging, you're not gonna get it from me. You're not gonna get no respect from me, straight up.
What I'm gonna do, and because I had to cut out in a minute anyway. I hate that I have with the way. So, but what I'm gonna do tomorrow, I'm gonna talk to Soldier. I'm gonna invite him to my show tomorrow.
Okay.
We're gonna try. I don't know what everybody's schedule, but we're gonna talk to the commissioner. There's some good questions, some good things I'm laying out. Listen, fellas, I made a little deal with the family. If they could cut it off for a couple of 30 more minutes and let me have the internet, I would greatly appreciate it. So now I have to honor my part of the bargain. So definitely, man. Yeah. So I'll definitely get up with y'all.
All right, Yanga.
All right, peace, Yanga.
Peace out, man. Trevor, man. Hey, we hour and 30 minutes, man.
Yeah. I'm gonna cut out I gotta go spend some time with my little girl, man.
Absolutely, brother. Absolutely, man. Well, thank you for coming on, man. Thank you to the chat,
No doubt.
Twin, man. Everybody in the chat. Paris, man. Don't be a stranger, brother. Don't be a stranger. Zero, man. Good to see you, man. Jesse, subscribe, brother. Subscribe. Even though Trevor don't get his notifications, but like I said, I'm gonna just start posting shows up, and then hopefully y'all see them because Trevor, they're shadow banning me, man. So until we can get past that.
I don't get your truck shows until you're like 2 minutes away from being done.
Okay, so the truck shows, I just pop up and do those. So I don't know.
Yeah, but I'm subscribed, so I should at least get a notification. I'm not getting anything.
I agree. That's YouTube, Trevor. I don't that's YouTube, bro. I don't know what the hell they're doing. So that's why what I'll do for you is just post like main shows like this. I'll post, but like the truck shows, I'm just letting you know what we're gonna do for the week. Does that make sense?
All right.
And I might talk a little shit. But it's nothing like, it's not like a show. Like I consider no interruptions, like a hard wire. The internet is not going to be any crazy stuff. The truck is a high risk show, meaning I'll do it. I don't really plan those because the truck, I'm in and out. And then sometimes my reception's not the best. My Bluetooth on my phone, Bluetooth on my earpiece. So it's really, like Deacon said, truck quickies, man. So I might just talk a little shit, but it's really just to let you know what we're going to do for the rest of the week. Does that make sense? So yeah.
Hey, you know what I wanted to ask you, because I want to start going live a little bit, do some panels with my homies. I got like a badass setup for my podcast where I have a Zoom PodTrack 8, a mixing board. Okay. And then I have all the XLR mics and stuff like that. How would that work? Could I use those to actually stream on YouTube, or would I have to talk into like the mic like I'm doing now? I just have my earbuds in.
See, I would literally have to come to your house and configure. It's hard to sell it over the internet. There's a way to do it, but I'm more of a. I can show you how to do it. Then does that make sense, Trevor?
Yeah, I'll look it up. I'll look it up
Yeah,
on YouTube.
it
I
can be
just was wondering
done. It can be done. Yeah,
because I
it can
got
be
this
done.
I got this nice ass board,
Yeah,
man, with the
yeah,
sound effects and everything, and I'm just trying to
right.
figure out how I could
Let
how
me
I
show
could
you what I got.
incorporate it in the show.
Hold on, let me show you what I got.
Oh shit! Damn.
Like
I
I
guess
said, man, I got a
I guess
studio.
I got to show mine now, so people
Okay,
don't think I'm
okay.
lying.
No, I know you. Woo, woo.
So
Hey,
I got the pod track 8, so
right,
people don't
right.
think I'm lying.
All right. So, like I said, I'm like on hands person. Like it could be done, Trevor. Just leave it at that. It could be done. Because I plan on doing some upgrades myself with some cameras and yeah. You know, and I know people make fun of my house saying I have no furniture. This room is strictly for studio stuff. But hey, that's studio time. See, you understand, man. But people who don't understand that kind of stuff not gonna understand designating a room in your house just for that, but they can go over their head. But hey, Trevor, man, I appreciate you, man. You are definitely champions corner, baby, because you bring it, man. You
Yeah,
bring it.
yeah.
You
Get
bring
Solar, man. Tell Solar bring his ass in here, man, and get on the hot seat, man. Answer some of these
I'm
questions
waiting.
about how he's going to run the league.
I'm
Yeah,
waiting for Solar. I'm waiting for Solar to come on the arena, man. So yeah, Solar, if you're watching, man, you're more than welcome to come on the arena. So you know,
let him know he got legit fans out here. He
yeah,
got people
yeah,
that
yeah,
support
yeah.
this league.
Yeah. So yeah, Solar is more than welcome. So yeah, anytime. The invitation's here, and yeah, because I know it's definitely some concerns, and I know you're concerned. I know you got a lot of questions. So yeah. You know, yeah. All right.
All right, well,
Yeah, man. So hey, man, shout out to everybody. Zanzi, man, I'll see you in a little bit. Um, I know he's waiting on
peace,
me, and yeah, we out. Peace.
peace.
Peace, y'all.